Welcome to Frederick at its best. I'm Frederick County Executive Jan Gardner. And today we're here to acknowledge Community Marriage Week and also the 10th anniversary of the Marriage Resource Center. So I have a proclamation and I have a number of people with me who will share a little bit about what they're doing to work on supporting and strengthening marriages in Frederick County. Whereas marriage is an honored, important, and valued component of strong families and communities across Frederick County and our nation, the institution of marriage has throughout history provided necessary stability to every vital community, and strong, vibrant marriages increase the possibility of our children experiencing a healthy emotional environment that will enhance their full potential. And whereas marriage as an institution deserves our special respect and concern because healthy marriages create a way for children to enjoy the full emotional, moral, and financial protection of both parents. And whereas the Marriage Resource Center is committed to providing resources and guidance in this area of our society so that marriages in our community may continue to be enriched, and this week is a special time when love and happiness with one another is celebrated. And whereas we join in celebrating the 10th year anniversary of the founding of the Marriage Resource Center as an upstream marriage strengthening agency to reduce divorce rates, teen pregnancy rates, and social risk factors of broken families. So now, therefore, as the County Executive of Frederick County, Maryland, I hereby proclaim this week, the week of May 31st through June 6th, as Community Marriage Week in Frederick County, and I do commend this observance to all of our citizens, and it's presented this second day of June 2015. So certainly I know that we have been acknowledging this Marriage Week and the Marriage Resource Center for a number of years, but we're really trying to share with our community the good work that you do. So I do want to take the opportunity to pass the microphone and ask you to introduce yourself and talk a little bit about what you do.
Hello, my name is Chris Buer, and I am the newly appointed Executive Director of the Marriage Resource Center. And what a privilege and opportunity this is. Thank you, Executive Gardner. We really appreciate having this opportunity. We all standing in front of you believe that marriage is the foundational building block of our society, and we want to promote and applaud and celebrate that in many, many different ways. We've reached over 700 couples and will continue to impact the Frederick community with healthy marriages and thus have healthy families. So thank you for letting us do this. Let me just highlight two upcoming events we have. One is a bowl-a-thon this Sunday. If any of you are available and would like to recruit a team of bowlers, we would love to have you come out to Terrace Lanes and join us in having healthy fun with a lot of healthy couples. And another event is the Community Marriage Policy Signing. We're going to do a signing event on September 23rd from 10 to noon in front of the courthouse, where we again will applaud marriage and its impact on society and our family. So thank you for this opportunity.
Hi, my name is Kay Dallavalley, and I'm on the Board of Directors, and I wanted to inform you about an exciting event coming up in November. It's our annual banquet, and it's November the 13th in Walkersville. And we are so happy and thrilled to have nationally known speaker Jeff Kemp, who is the Vice President of Family Life Today. And so we are thrilled with this opportunity and hope that you will come and save the date and join us.
Hi, I'm Erin Berry, and one of the things that I get to do, I'm also a board member, but I participate in leading the Rings class. It's held quarterly. My husband and I lead it, and it's an all-day seminar that includes education about marriage as well as opportunities to practice skills, and it just builds and relationships and just strengthens the bond of marriage. And we've done it in the Frederick County area now for over 3 years. And our next one is July 11th, and you can find all the information on how to register for it on the website. But we would be so thrilled if you would join us. And you can be a couple that's engaged and just, starting the journey of marriage. We've had couples that are, have been in for 10 or 12 years. And we've even had couples that have been married for over 40 years attend our class. And everyone has felt that it's really strengthened, encouraged, and inspired and built hope. So we hope to see you.
Okay. Pass it to you.
Yeah, my name is Bob Donk. I'm the actual former executive director. I was in that position for 10 years, and I thought it was about time to turn the hands of the leadership over to someone, and Chris was provided for us, and we really appreciate her. And we're ready to have her take us to the next level as far as serving this community. Before I say anything more, I want to introduce my wife, Kathy, and she has a few things to say to you.
One of the things that Bob and I do is we mentor couples. Our strong area is restoration. Having been through difficulties ourselves many years ago, that's what we do to help couples and to strengthen them, to give them hope and encouragement, to try to see if they can keep their families together. We do some premarital, but mostly restoration, couples that are in crisis, just having someone that they can talk to and be encouraged. So it's a joy and a pleasure to be here, and thank you so much.
Hi, good morning. I'm Jeff Seidel. I'm president of the board of directors of the Marriage Resource Center, Frederick County. And Jan, thank you for having us out this morning and for recognizing the work that we've done. And kudos to Pastor Bob for being the founder of this organization and sticking with it for all these years. Many couples have been impacted through his ministry and his outreach, and we're growing. One of the things I wanted to share is that I spoke with a woman who retired as a teacher here in Frederick County after 30 years, and I shared with her what I was involved with. And she works for the Plomondon organization now. And she said, you know, the biggest challenge for me as a teacher was having to deal with kids from families where the mom and the dad are not connected and there's not a relationship there. She said, if you guys could fix that, it would just change the look and the feel and the environment and the culture here in Frederick County. So our goal is to impact those kids by impacting the parents and building healthy relationships in marriage. It's a privilege to be here, and thanks again for having us.
Hello, my name is John Mashmeyer. I also am a member of the board, and I believe that this august body has already said everything that I could have. But it is also my great pleasure to be here, and we appreciate being honored in this manner. Thank you.
I'd like to mention some of the things we're going to be doing in the future. Right now we have an effort that's going on with our county sheriff and really the other law enforcement entities in the county, because many times they go out and work with couples that are having difficulties, and they've had to call the police for one reason or another. But we want the sheriff's deputies and the other deputies in the county to be able to hand something out to them that just says, if you're having marital difficulties, call this number and this group can help you. And we're really looking forward to being able to do that. I mean, they hand out a number of things to people already to help them with the crisis that they're in. And so we're able to do that. And one other thing, each year we highlight the longest married couple in the county. For the last couple of years, it's been Elwood and Bernadine Hummer, and they're just featured on the newspaper actually this morning. And they're married almost 75 years, and we want to highlight the institution of marriage wherever and whenever we can, and it's nice to be able to honor the longest married couple, and we do that every year. One thing that I don't think was mentioned yet, what our website is, it's simply marriagefrederick.org, all right? And that has most of the information on it as to how we can help you, and we'd love to help every single couple in Frederick County. What's that? All the services are free. Yeah, oh, yes. Forgot to mention that. Yes. Everything is, all their services that we provide are free. We have a number of volunteer mentor couples. That's the heart of the organization. It's not the board or Chris or myself, but the heart is really the people that are out there giving their time freely to help other couples to have successful marriages. So, thank you.
Is there a phone number too where people could call?
Yes, our main office number is 301-898-8917. 301-898-8917, and we'll help you in any way we can. Okay. Thank you, Jan.
Well, Well, thank you for your service to the community, and for our viewing audience, if you would like to volunteer or be involved as a mentor couple, I'm sure they would welcome you in that way. Or if you need some support in your building your relationship, they're here to support you in that way too. And I sense that you have something else you want to say.
I do. There's another event that we hold sometimes. It's called our Inseparable Weekend, where we join the marriage class, the rings class, with an evening that's a date night. And we look to have about 4 of those throughout the year as well. And the goal of that is that sometimes, as we've talked, a lot of times couples don't come to mentoring or to get help until it's been a really long time. And certainly there is healing at any point, but if we do a little bit of prevention, and that's kind of the goal of the marriage weekend, is that it's light, it's romantic, it's entertaining, it's equipping. And what we've had a number of them in the community over the last couple years. And what I remember, one particular couple, we've had lots of lovely things said, but one said, we came here and we felt like our marriage was good, but we've been inspired that it can even be better. And that's what we want. We don't want people, often we wait, it's like we don't go to the doctor till, we need surgery, but we should really go and take care, prevent and encourage and support and build our marriages. When it's good, it can be better. And so that's important too. So I just wanted to mention that.
One last thing, just as you can see from the testimonies that have been given here, we are passionate about marriage and saving the institution of marriage and promoting it. We invite you to join us in that mission to prepare, strengthen, and restore marriages in any way, shape, or form you can. And we welcome your looking at our website and calling us anytime.
Well, thank you for all you do for our community. There's a lot of people who do a lot of different things to help make our quality of life high, to help strengthen our communities, and we thank you. And that is what makes Frederick County a wonderful place to live. So thank you for joining us.